The first to bring you the hottest DJ gear on the planet. We are agiprodj.com.
Hello everybody, it's DJ Ty from agiprodj.com. Today we're taking a look at the brand new N4 controller from Numark. What this is an all-in-one controller. Has 4 decks, as you can see here. Ships with Virtual DJ LE, and the LE software actually does provide you 4 decks of playback. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, and 4. What I have on here right now is the Serato intro overlay, and that's an overlay that comes with the unit. Lays over the top, gives you instructions and labeling for the Serato intro software. Intro is a 2-deck piece of software, so what we've got here is deck 1 and 2 are highlighted, and as you can see here, that's what's opened up and visible on the overlay. So it is 2 decks, as you can see here on the piece of software. The N4 gives you a full mixer in the center, again 4 channels. You've got 3-band EQ, gain controls for each channel Q, so you can select what channel you want to cue in the headphones. Nice quality up faders, these are full MIDI mappable, and a crossfader control. Cue and play pause buttons for each deck. Nice jog wheel, very similar to other Numark models. Not quite as nice as the NS6, but the price point's about half, so you have to give somewhere. It's got a pitch control up here in the top. You can choose your pitch range, whether your key lock's on or off. 2 different modes for the jog wheel, whether you scratch with the jog wheel or you put it in search mode, which actually becomes bend mode, so the jog wheel does your fine tuning for you. You can tap BPM, and then this is the sync enable for the Serato intro software. Up here at the top, as you can see, the overlay shows you've got loop in and loop out points. Reloop turns on and off the loop. You can choose your time elapsed and time remaining on the display. You also have controls for each one of the 3 effects on each channel in the DJ effects section in the Serato intro software. So you can turn the 3 effects on, and then you can change all the parameters. So these are wet dry knobs, and then this last parameter is actually your beat divider and multiplier for your effects. Here's your cue controls. You've got a mix control here to go between your cued deck, again what you've selected down below, and the master. And then gain control or volume control for your headphones. It's got a master out, it's got booth out also. And then you have the ability to browse your controls here. You can see if you turn this knob, it bounces back and forth between your playlists and then the tracks in those playlists. And then you can load using the controls here. Again, it ships with Virtual DJ LE. Serato Intro you can download from Serato.com. All you have to do is register, grab the software, get the latest version, you'll be up and running with the N4. So this is the back section of the N4. First thing you notice, it does have a power supply. It does require external power. You do get the wall wart with it. Power switch was shielded, so you're not going to accidentally turn it on and off. It's got a little hook there, so you can actually put the cord for the power underneath there and lock it down so it doesn't accidentally get pulled out. USB input also. You have the ability to pick how you have the sound card routed with the unit. One can be timecode, so external control. If you've got Virtual DJ timecode records, Virtual DJ actually supports a number of different timecodes. You can switch it over to timecode and use external control with Virtual DJ Pro. Nice addition to a $500 controller is balanced out. So it does have stereo XLR outputs. Another huge thing in my book, honestly, is the booth out. You do get an RCA set of booth outs. So with the right kind of adapters, you do have the ability to have a separate output control on top of the N4, and then you have booth out, so you can use that for monitoring. Another RCA set of master out, so you could use these to record your mix as well. As we mentioned when we're going over the front of it, you have the ability to choose between line and phono for inputs 3 and 4. These are the extra channels of inputs, so in addition to it being a core 2-deck Serato intro controller, you have these extra 2 channels that you can actually hook up turntables or CD players to, and you select between phono and line. So you do have some serious flexibility with the N4, and that's the back. As well as being a full-featured 4-channel controller, you also have 2 microphone inputs. One actually has bass and treble controls. You do have gain controls for each one. These are balanced 1/4-inch inputs. You've got some other controls on the front. You can choose whether your mics are on or off. And these also are selectors for your source for channels 3 and 4, which are the extra channels. You can pick whether it's a PC or an internal or a software deck, or if you switch it over to input 3 and 4, that means you're going to use the RCA inputs on the back. Channels 3 and 4 can be a line input or a phono input, and you can hook up CD players or turntables to those inputs also. Contour controls for your crossfader. So you've got normal mode, which has got a little dip in the middle, and then scratch mode, which is a little steeper angle and gives you full volume in the center. Then you got headphone jack here, dual jack. This seems to be becoming the standard on DJ gear these days, where you've got 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch on the front for headphone jacks. So that's the front panel of the Numark N4. So if you're looking for an economical controller, 4 decks, full featured, nice and lightweight, decent construction, it's made out of plastic. Again, the NS6 is metal. It's twice the price. So for a good price, you're getting a decent controller with jog wheels, software support for one of the most popular pieces of software in the industry, Serato DJ Intro, and then it also ships with virtual DJ LE, 4 decks, and you get video support also. So coming in at just under 500 bucks, this is the N4. You get a free L stand with this. So if you purchase from AGI Pro DJ, you get a free laptop stand as well. So you're all ready to go. $500, you're out the door. Thanks for checking it out today, the Numark N4. I'm DJ Ty from agiprodj.com.